Continuing on from our segment yesterday in which shirts Jason and I would buy. Now we're moving from the NBA to world football. Premier League shirts have been released.
They have.
They look good, some of them not so much, but more often than not, I find myself willing to wear mostly any of the shirts that look that good, but I choose depending on the teams.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to wear a Chelsea shirt regardless. I've always viewed them as the Rangers of the Premier League.
Wow, I never knew this about you.
Because of the blue. And they also have like a connection weirdly. They like each other. I don't know why.
Wow, that's very interesting all this time. But it's funny because you don't, like, you already made an Arsenal joke in the first Premier League clip of the day, which is true. I feel like Arsenal and the Toronto Raptors, like, we should probably just buy their gear so we wear them when we make fun of them, so people can't be like, well, I mean, at least they're wearing the shirts. I think we should get like an Arsenal trophy case up here because there'd be plenty of room. Why replace your favorite? There'd be plenty of room.
Yeah, Ryan Stanberg.
I still like that we have our bike guy, you know.
I like that Ryan Stanberg came behind us. All right, so let's take a look. We'll start with Arsenal, I guess.
We'll start with Arsenal. I like their blue.
Yeah, I really like this strip.
I feel like they're stealing a little bit from Manchester City's color. And then you're going to see that the trend I took here is that a lot of the kits that I like are the black kits, the third kits. So Arsenal's third shirt I thought this year was really cool. I think all the third shirts this year are really cool. On it? Yes, with the pink.
I'm feeling it, man.
Puma sponsored, which I think is pretty cool because we don't see that in the US.
No.
Puma, or they're not. Is it Puma or Puma?
We say Puma. I don't know which is the right way. You say Puma.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to even burst into the American sports market. Not that they haven't at all. You can buy their gear, but like there's no NBA, NFL, MLB sponsored Puma player.
And it's surprising because you would think they would want to because they like to do the real tight fit shirts,
and you know, pounce like a tiger, like a cat.
Or a Puma.
Well, Puma's a type of animal too. I don't know, I thought it was the brand name, and then, look, I just thought it was the brand name and it was like based on like a cat or a tiger or something like that. Look, I didn't know, all right? I didn't know. We don't have it, okay? Don't know what to tell you.
We need to get you tuned into some Geography Channel, some Animal Planet.
Geography channels? Why would Geography channels be the one? Animal Planet's a great
channel. Well, the Geography Channel does have like not the Discovery Channel. They have stuff like that.
Will they teach you these things?
They'll tell you that pumas are actually animals.
Interesting. I saw a whole thing on Instagram about how sorority girls are exactly like meerkats, and they pose in all their pictures like meerkats. So they put them side by side, and you can't tell the difference.
Humor will not get you out of this hole. You buried yourself.
God damn it. All right, well,
but we'll move
Puma's a French company.
Nike, they're based on the animal Nike. Flies around, it's good. So this is Brighton's shirt. I kind of like it. It looks a little bit baggy. It's surprising for the Premier League because everyone's shirt is like super fitted.
Well,
so
maybe the players just aren't in good enough shape. I was gonna say it looks like a credit card, which is hilarious because they're sponsored by American Express, and I'm not sure. Like, it doesn't seem like Brighton is accepted everywhere.
No, it's like I get they're another one that like the blue and white stripes are their go-to. So you can't really do much with that other than go to what people expect.
I think they kept the Premier League, all the shirts pretty simple. Like there's nothing outrageous this year.
Yeah.
Except for there's a Manchester United third shirt that's completely outrageous. But there's also, we have Burnley before we get into more of the the known teams.
I kind of like that.
I do. It's very
a little West
nice.
Ham-ish.
It is a little West Ham-ish.
With similar colors with the burgundy and the blue. But I actually really like it. I like the very discreet stripes across, and I like that they have strength in unity.
Second guy from the right, if we go back to that photo, looks terrified to even be.
Yeah, he does.
And also, I gotta say,
it looks like Marco Reus facing an injury.
Right, about to face his injury.
It's like he's staring at the injury in the future.
Additionally, the stripes in the back make it look like it's a mugshot. So we'll move forward. Chelsea's away shirt. I know you're gonna be like, well, that's it. It's just a white shirt. I'm a huge fan of the all white type of shirts. I think the Real Madrid shirts, like there's nothing to ever change. You don't ever need to change it. I like this.
I kind of like Chelsea's. I've always been a fan of Chelsea's strips. Like I definitely think they're
Is it frowned upon?
Simple but nice.
They've always been. They're blue.
But I preferred with the Adidas. Now they've changed to Nike, I believe.
Changed to Nike. Well, this happens a lot though in world football. They change sponsors all the time.
Manchester United's big Adidas transfer
Celtics now New Balance, right?
Yeah, Celtic were Nike for a little while.
And now they're
they were Umbro back in the day.
Umbro.
And now New Balance is taking over.
What kind of cat is Umbro?
What's that?
What kind of cat is Umbro?
I don't even know what kind of cat and umbrella would be.
My question was going to be, and I forgot it, so we're going to move forward to Leicester instead of wasting time.
Oh.
A little bit dark, but
black.
Of course I'm a fan of the All Black. I'm a fan of just Leicester winning the Premier League again.
All black with the gold.
Also, King Power's a cool thing to have on your shirt.
Yeah.
Like Bet365 and American Express, like they're just such obvious sponsors, but King Power, like...
It could be a motto.
Could be anything.
Yeah, it could be good. What else have we got?
The third kits. This is the more outrageous one. I actually don't love this.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a training kit.
It looks too much. It's true, and they also switched to Adidas. They weren't Adidas when I first started.
Well, they moved last year. That was why everyone said it was Adidas that basically secured the Pogba deal.
That was going to ask. Is it frowned upon to wear a football shirt to the golf course?
Unless it's a polo shirt.
I'm saying like even like the white Chelsea one, like there's not much on it. It's a nice white.
Does it have a collar?
I don't think so. Some do have collars. Like Arsenal had a collar last year.
I have a Celtic New Balance polo shirt that I wear to the golf sometimes. It just looks like a normal.
But it looks like a normal polo, shirt. But it's a shirt.
But it's a Celtic badge, New Balance here, and it's got the collar on it. It's pretty nice. So that's your
slightly frowned
depends
upon.
what golf course you're going to. If you go to one down on Pico, the one with the driving range,
I'm gonna take the company jet to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be going to Mar-a-Lago or if you're going to go to the Rivera.
Have you heard about the cake they have there?
What?
It's the best cake you've ever seen.
Is it the best?
It's the best cake.
I had a great joke about a cake recently. You want to hear it?
Yes.
Did you hear about the wedding I was at? It was so beautiful. Even the cake was in tears.
Oh my God.
We need to. There's a game that's circulated on YouTube that me and you would be the worst and the best at playing, and I'm going to make an announcement. We will do the clip on it. It's called like the dad joke laugh off. You just have to make each other laugh. They're the worst.
We fail that, and we've always said this. We laugh anytime we've gone to like Vegas for any kind of fight or the any event there. It's like we walk around and people are like, "Hey, you guys just crack yourselves up." We go, "Yeah, we're very funny." We we laugh at everything that anybody has ever said, always. We find humor in anything.
And that's the best thing about the channel. And I did, at the weekend, I played Olex. He's trying to kick his ball.
Newcastle,
keep the clips
they're
moving.
back, by the way. Right, they're back in the Premier League, so the Geordie's probably ecstatic. But what is...
Yeah, their logo is just...
What is Fun 88?
Shambolic. Like, it's just, even the Geordie talked about this when I met him in person, because he wears the Newcastle strip. I think the one shirt that like fits him because he's humongous.
He's an enormous dude, yes.
But I think the All Black is a cool strip. I just don't like the sponsor. Like even the fact that it's painted on, it just looks like it's fake. You know, it looks like it's.
I guess my question is, they didn't change their logo though, right?
No, still got the same logo and same everything. But it just when you get a new sponsor, it throws in wads of cash. Like you end up with a massive, stupid sponsor on the front.
Where is Newcastle? It's in London?
Near
London? No.
It's probably the most north you can go to before you get to Scotland. That's what me and Geordie talked about on the clip actually with our podcast, is that people from Newcastle and Scotland can have a mutual understanding that we don't like the rest of England because they frown upon them and they see them as just like Northerners. Same with us. And that's why whenever he came to Scotland, they said the jocks always give him a pass.
Interesting. Do you know what a Geordie is or means?
I don't. I just think it's part of. It might
just
be
somebody from Newcastle.
It's like the same. I couldn't tell you what a Scouser is either, and someone from Liverpool will tell you what it is, or a Cockney.
I've heard Cockney.
It's Londoners, like Cockney slang. And Geordie's probably similar, but I don't know what it is. I know that jock is what we're called in Scots. We're called the jocks by the English. It's always said with such pessimism and disgust. Oh, those jocks.
Those English jocks.
Those jocks.
We continue with Watford away. Tottenham. Not Tottenham, that's Tottenham. I like that one because I like the blue. It's a good looking blue. Who's depicted here?
That's Vertonghen.
Oh.
Looks good.
Interesting.
Model.
Then we have Watford, and then we have.
Man,
this is also one of the more outrageous ones because like there's just a strange. It kind of looks like what we all hope for in the bikini contest during the. Miss America pageants is the stripe just falls down. Like the sash, and that's what happened. The sash.
That's hilarious. I actually was going to say that it looks like someone had the shirt, threw it on the ground, and a car ran over it really quick, and they were like, "Oh, let's get that idea. Let's just print a permanent wheel on it." So I'm not the biggest fan of that. Is that our last one?
No, we have one more for you.
Oh, look how beautiful that is, man.
The hoops look a little bit bigger this year.
Yeah, the connected hoops.
The connected hoops. I like that. You see, I think the big addition, maybe I'm wrong here, is there's a gold trim on the sleeve at the end.
Yeah.
You see it.
I mean, it's
that's
very
addition.
nice. Well, it's just something that it just lights up a room. Like, did you not see this whole room got brighter when we put that up?
It's not that. Here's the thing I like most about football shirts. Like, that's an authentic Celtic shirt from the Celtic store, and most of the shirts are, some people might have found this expensive, and I don't know, but $79 American. Like, if you want an authentic MLB or NFL jersey, I think they're like $120. It's a lot of money, and they get you on the idea that you're selling like authentic shirts. I don't know if they do this overseas.
They don't make like they do make mockery ones, but they're not sold in official stores.
Right. Well, they don't sell it if you buy it from the official store, but it's even more if you go to the game. I'm not sure if that's the same too. If you go to a Chelsea game and you buy a Chelsea shirt at the Chelsea team store, is it more there or
depends?
They mark it up?
I think that sometimes on game days they might put the prices up if they're selling them out. Or you could just go to the guy in the corner that says it's authentic and says that it hasn't been stolen. Still has, like, the badges are half fallen off and stuff. You can tell that he's replaced a New Balance sign with a Nike
They haven't run over the Watford shirt yet. Like, this is like, it's red right now. Just give me a second. Let me get my car in here. Oh, there you go, sir. Fresh off the press.
All right, well, I think we've been rambling on for too much, but the kits are definitely good, and we'll take you home before Jason takes you home with a new crossword puzzle idea. I'll take you home with the best. We will do the joke challenge. It will be done. So, Jason, what does a nosy pepper say? I'm jalapeno business.
Jalapeno.